My name is Lynn Barnes. I'm a 56-year-old female whose job has taken me to work at home, so I have become very slow-moving. I've become less active, which has caused me to become lethargic and bloated, very weak. My exercise is running up the stairs to get a new cup of coffee. I have migraines 4 or 5 times a week. The turning point was last Christmas when my 86-year-old mother asked for a wheeled bag so she could carry her hand weights and bags and shoes and towel for her exercise class that she attends twice a week. I figure if my 86-year-old mother can do that, it's about time I did. Out of desperation, I started going to Body Project about a year ago. Rob and I started on one-to-one training with basic remedial exercises and getting me to think moving. Because the more I could move, the more active I would become, the more energy I would have. Once we started in on that, the next step was to tackle what I ate. And my approach on this has been not looking at this as a diet, but a way of life, changing the eating habits that I have, just like I'm trying to change the activity pattern that I had. It took several months before one morning I woke up and realized that I no longer had my daily headaches. Also realizing that I was no longer bloated and that I've dropped a few pounds and a few inches. There again, it started me becoming very motivated to start doing things and looking forward to setting new challenges. So last summer I started on a challenge that I would be a team leader of a medical dental team that would go into a remote village in Honduras. In order to do that, I needed to be able to carry a 50-pound trunk at least a half mile and be able to carry a 5-gallon water jug and move the generator that we would be using for electricity. We stepped up our exercise routines, and it wasn't long before I was able to do squats and lunges with a 40-pound sandbag, graduating very quickly up to the 70-pound bag. When I knew I could do it, I invited my niece to join me as she is an RN. She was ecstatic to come. During our downtime, she being a runner, took early morning jogs along the beach, and I did Rob-assigned exercises every morning to get moving, and it didn't take long for the kids of the village to see what I was doing and want to mimic me, and we would have a morning exercise class out in front of the church in the local town square. When we came back, Christy was intrigued at the exercising that I had done, and she set her goal as she wanted to look better in a bathing suit. So she came and joined me as my training partner. It's been really fun training with her. Even though she is 30 years younger than I am, it became fun challenging her to see who could do more squats, deeper squats, and even pull-ups, band-assisted pull-ups. And it gave me great pride when I could do one more than she could. But I did have to keep in mind that she was 30 years older, so there were some things that, of course, she could do that I couldn't keep up with, but whenever I could beat her, it was fun. I still have a ways to go, but I do see very positive progress. I've lost inches. Depressing enough, I now need a whole new wardrobe because my old clothes don't fit, but I guess that is a very positive thing. I have more energy. I have less weight. I have no headaches. I'm taking less medication to keep the body going. These changes are becoming a way of life. It took me a long way to get here, and I can't expect results overnight, but I've seen a very positive change, and I know I'm going in the right direction. The next goal that I've set for myself is next winter. I plan on going to Alaska. 2 people on our team in Honduras are dog sledders, and I plan on going to Alaska next winter and dog sledding in Denali Park, chasing after Wickwire, their favorite lead dog. So now I have to work on the cardio and getting even more fit so that I can keep up with that team of dogs. I thank you, Rob, for the change in life that you've had, and let's keep on going because I've still got a long way to go, but I like where I'm at. Thank you, Body Project, for coming into my life.